Greetings, you fellow lonely potatoes lost at sea, and welcome back to Raft with me, Lathrix, after a number of years. Now, this is a game I absolutely loved, and then kind of forgot existed for a good amount of time. Apparently, the game's updated massively, and honestly, it's just something I really want to play lately. I'm trying to play more games, which I'm just enjoying on the channel at the moment, just going with my gut, and just having a good time, and this, all alone, apparently is my idea of a good time. Just lonely, with only the mangoes and the sharks for company. So with that, let's just make our world and get straight into it. This is something I'm really, really looking forward to. And you know, if random games like this, a bit more heavily edited, are something you enjoy, then leave me a comment and a like. Just tell me this is the sort of thing I should be doing on the channel from now on. Just enjoying myself a little bit more. So, now let's see how long our sanity can last. A lonely world for us to explore. Normal difficulty, and let's go. Well, it's gonna be a while before we get much, so I imagine I'm gonna be skipping a lot of this, just getting all the basic resources straight away. All by myself, it's gonna take a good while, but hopefully, I'm actually decent at this. That's a surprise. It's been a nope, never mind, there's a shark. How do I forget about the shark? I have no idea. Straight away, building hammer. Let's make some foundations as fast as we can. Let's have somewhere nice to stand rather than this tiny little 2x2. Well, first time being a bit, of course. I wish it could have took a bit longer. Oh, land ho, we have an island. And we have our purifier. Just the real basics. There we go, even an empty cup. Salt water goes in there, wood goes in there. Now I'm not going to die of thirst. I can't do anything about this. Is there any reason to go on the island if I don't have an axe? I don't know, but I'm going to find out. Yep. That's my butt. Oh, watermelons. Yes, things of value. We are not going to starve. Thank you, Lucky Island, and goodbye to my raft. Am I going to be bit again and thus die? If I time the jump right... Ooh, I was going to say do I not die, but you know what? I can survive with 90% of my body eaten. The raw beet. So how do I make this? Wood and rope. Rope I've got, planks I haven't. We're saved, we have potatoes. Our first harvest, admittedly only some beets, but still. Actual food. The combination of it being nighttime and really choppy waters. Honestly, first time I've ever felt a little bit nauseous while playing this game. Okay, Shark, you win this one. We have something of interest on the horizon. Please give me something good. I'm trying to save up for the research bench at the moment. So I can start getting some nets down and everything else and be efficient. Okay. Position myself well here. Oh, no, never mind. I am completely wrong and deserve that bite of the butt. There you go, some hinge. And, no, don't rotate us. It's so annoying. Woo! Okay, game. It's okay. There we go, into the depths with you. Now, I think I can finally afford the research table. So with this, 14, almost. With that, I can start researching everything. Because what I really want are nets. Make life a lot easier on myself. One tiny island pillaged, and with that, we can now make our research table. Finally. We have so little space. Okay, so what I really want is the net. So I know the net's going to need rope, I imagine. Net's been researched. That's what I want. Loads and loads of those. Okay, let's leave this island. Oh yeah, forgot it's only one use. See you, shark. Oh, that's new. Decoration package. Just give me an item, or... Oh, it lets you learn curtains. Nice. I'm going to turn this area into the farm area eventually, so I'm stacking these. I think this looks really pretty. Having all the potatoes. I'm going to have a wall of potatoes. Going to be the envy of all other survivors. Oh, that's new. It's like a crate. Obviously, we have these already. Don't know why I even threw that forward. I could have just grabbed it, but there we are. And what's in you? Oh, it's actually called a crate. Fantastic. Just a load of the normal stuff. Was it more? Was it less? Was it a potato? Either way, decorations. I'm already going crazy. I haven't even been out here that long. Hoping to learn how to make some lights soon. The nights are getting very scary. Well, that's a sign. The shark is dead, and with that, we can get loads from this island. You're going to be my meal for the next week or so. Thank you very much. Okay, so while the shark's down and out, we need to start collecting as much as we can from the bottom of this island. We need sand, we need clay, we need metal, absolutely everything we can get our hands on. Although, might be best to bring some food to me because I am about to start starving and dying of thirst. Did lose that corner though. I was just about to reinforce that. That's really annoying. The shark got the last laugh. But still, stuff. Well, that was a lot faster than I wanted it to be. I am very impressed by my dodging capabilities today. So with that last island, sadly we didn't really get all that much. Loads of wood and everything, which is great, because honestly, I'm loving how this is still turning out. I think it's a really cute little raft, which I'm kind of turning into a floating house. But we need way more clay and way more sand, which means I need to get back in the water again. Which is kind of horrifying now that the shark's back. Might need to do some fishing first. Shark's distracted. Time to get more clay and sand. This time I'm going to ignore pretty much anything that isn't those two. Once we get a furnace going, then we can get a bow or something. I don't know if we can ever get a gun, though. That would be cool. Like a harpoon gun. That didn't last anywhere near as long as I thought it would. What was that cave? So that's copper, but I don't really care about that right now. Metal, only thing I do care about. Okay, so the smelter requires 6 bricks. Exactly 6 bricks. That is perfect. The furnace is down, we're smelting up some metal so I can research that, then I can make bolts, then I can make our very first bow. Once we have the bow, the shark's going to be way less of a threat. Still a threat, less of one. I don't have to feed it and appease it, instead I can just eat it. Because shark is the healthiest of meats. I'm going to assume I can move this later, because this is not going to be its permanent location. Although, I do want to go that way. Really need to make a permanent anchor. Need to make loads of stuff. I'm hoping now we have the smelter we can start really ramping everything up, because I've been very slow so far, which, honestly, it's because that's just kind of how I play. It's been very relaxing. There we are, we have a bow and we have some arrows. Just in time. If you time it, I can't remember how. Okay, we have a bow. Now, if I'm correct, if we time this right, yep, we can get the shark to back away every time it attacks. Still gonna harass us, though, so maybe I can try and get a kill. Don't have many arrows, though. Ooh, maybe we can pick the arrows back up afterwards. Yes! And goodbye! Oh, I am so happy I have a bow right now. Suddenly, the shark is less of a threat and more of a meal. Now, that's creepy. I was inside him then for a second. Come on, come back. Need those arrows. Thank you. Just picking out the arrows as I continue to pelt you with arrows. 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 The shark's back, and the shark's gone. Went on a nice morning swim and got myself a new stone arrow. Metal hook. I got myself a new metal hook. How many days has it been? Oh wow, maybe I should have got this first. The metal hook is significantly better. Between being able to kill the shark and being able to do this now, we're gonna get a lot of resources from these islands. Did he even try and bite me then? But also, yep, shark's back already. This one is a pretty derpy shark. I'm gonna call you Lumpy. Lumpy, I need my arrows back. Lumpy? This is actually a problem. Okay, I'm gonna let him bite me so I can grab the arrows. Thank you. Also, he didn't actually hurt me. That was the stupidest thing. Sorry, Lumpy. Harvested pretty much everything from the island. I got loads of stuff from it, which is fantastic. Now, what I really need to do is set up more of these smelters, because it takes so long to refine everything. So once you have a couple of them, then we can get everything going. I also need a proper grill, because apparently I'm going to be eating shark and only shark from now on. I'd also like some metal arrows, but I don't know how to make those yet. Let's see if I can stay relatively organised, eh? Anything I can smelt or I'm going to smelt, I'm going to put in the storage above the smelter. And then this will be miscellaneous, then I'll have food as well. Now, I do need some feathers, apparently, for the metal arrows. The problem is, I'm not growing anything at the moment, so what I need to do is move one of these outside to attract the birds, and then I'm going to hunt the birds. It's the only purpose of this right now. I have so many potatoes already, I don't need any more. Feel a little bit mean about this. Not that mean, just a little bit. Okay, so metal arrows take one more feather than I currently have, and I assume they're going to do a lot more damage than the stone ones. Really? Finally, I can make some metal arrows. Gave me exactly 6. So got 5 spare. I wonder how the bow decides which arrow to use. Will it always use metal first? Okay, this is going to break the bow doing this testing, but I need to find out. Okay, and that's pretty much it then. So it's always going to choose the metal first. That's all I wanted to know, which means I can carry both. Well, at least I did something today. I built a grill. Because this way, I can cook multiple bits of food at once. AKA, multiple bits of you. Well, this was an utterly useless island so far. Hardly any trees on it, and not much of a reef either. Oh, never mind! I like being proven wrong when being proven wrong gets me shiny things. I need everything, but I really need sand at the moment. I've got loads of clay spare, I have like no sand at all. I need glass to make the better purifier, and I want more bricks for the furnaces. There's just so many things I need. Plus, I need more metal to make some crop plots for trees, so I can farm my own trees, so I can stop running out of wood every 5 seconds. I think I've just built everything in the wrong order this run. I've been playing Stellaris a lot lately. The large grill has made everything so much easier. Every time you upgrade, it gives you a little bit more spare time. That little bit more spare time means you can do more with the raft. Eventually, I'll have it looking more than just a shed. So the raft crashed into this island, and it's rotating, and I'm trying to force it to rotate, so at least this is horizontal with everything again. Perfect. Stay like that. And the reason why it crashed is because I wasn't paying attention when I was trying to place this anchor, because this anchor is absolutely huge, and I didn't realise. So for now, I'm just going to put it down here, and I'm hoping I can remove it and move it later. Looks like I can, so that's good. That's fine. As long as it's horizontal, it doesn't matter which side all these are on. They're now on the front, so now this is forwards. Doesn't really make a difference. On top of that, before I go back into the underground, we now have this, the advanced purifier, and we have a bottle. More things I imagine I'm probably going to wish I had sooner. So that, for no fuel, is going to turn salt water into water, and quite a bit of it at once. I no longer need this, which is costing me fuel every single time I use it. And now to cook, I use less fuel as well. Everything is more efficient. I'm just rotated a bit. That is a big island, and that is a big bird. Honestly, I'm going to start building the antenna and stuff soon, and that's going to give us the story islands, but this is pretty big as well. I wonder if it's unique. Well, first time I've ever seen this island, so let's hope there's something there. Just started to build our little smelty room now. It's going to have just 2 furnaces on both sides. That'll be more than enough for us. It's all nice and compact there. I'm going to start growing the trees all along here until I have a more permanent place so I can decide what I'm actually doing with that. Things are looking up. We have a lot of the time-saving stuff now. Oh, is that like an antenna? Some radio dish or something up there? That's coming right for me. With a rock. Is it actually going to attack me? Well... You're gonna drop rocks on me. Well, that's not very pleasant. So I need to get up there, then. What a cool island. Oh! What are you... Okay, apparently there's boars in this game as well. Boars and birds. It's like the birds and the bees, but far scarier. Sorry. I feel bad about this, but you're trying to kill me first. If you stop attacking me, we can be friends. Where's that bird? Where is that bird? Okay, maybe it's only when you get close to its nest, which I guess is the antenna and stuff. Oh, come on! Oh, I am stuck inside your head. Is this how I die? To a boar. Yeah. So, bad news, good news. The bad news is that you can't get your stuff back when you die. The good news is I had all the really basic stuff spare because I keep on making new tools before the other ones break. So this is all the resource I currently have. And that should be enough for me to go there, kill that boar who killed me, and explore around. Assuming there's not too many scary things around. I don't know why I was moving so slowly. Maybe it's when you're hit, you're slowed down. And that's what threw me off. I just feel like I was playing so weirdly. Oh, my damage is so much less now. I'm only using stone arrows. There we go. So with leather, I wonder if you can make armor in this game. That would be awesome. Also, I think I just saw like a little bird. Oh, no, it's dark and I can't see anything. That's going to be really good, isn't it, for the bird attacking me, the big bird. Oh, there's a little birdie, but... Oh, what are you? Like a pheasant? It's so difficult to see anything, it's so dark. Yeah, I think I'll just collect wood until daytime, then I'll start exploring again. Oh, I need a shovel. Getting up here is a nightmare. Oh, bird's angry. I think I'm right next to his nest, so I'm not surprised. I wonder how much health this thing has. It's got a very derpy face. Be like me. Think I hit it both those times? Oh! Did I... Is it gone? Is it bugged? What? Got a bit stuck there, collecting the rock. So I've just realised I've got a boar head in my inventory. Ow. Well, that was a spectacular end. Doesn't look like there's anything else unique about this. It's just some loot. I kind of ate those red berries without even checking on them. Despite being very red, they're not poisonous. Oh. Don't know why I sounded disappointed about that. Okay, feathers are actually something fantastic. Any meat, though? Excellent. And there we go, we also get the head. And it's called a screecher, apparently. Makes sense. It is loud. Ooh, loads of sand. Okay. I need to make myself another new good hook. I need to make myself some metal arrows. Then we're going to loot all of this. There's also like a little cave here. Ooh. There's a fish. It's a pufferfish. I'm going to assume that's bad. Silver algae. The pufferfish is chasing me. You're adorable, but I'm 90% sure you're hostile. Oh, look at his little derpy face, though. I don't want to kill that. Just I don't want to, doesn't mean I won't. I'm not risking this after dying already today. Oh. I really need to make myself the scuba set. The air bottles will be so useful. I'm almost done here, which is great, because it's already a new day. We've been here for like 3 days, I think. Unless I've just lost track of time. We've been here for way longer than I expected. I mean, you die once, and suddenly time just flies by. Finally done. Okay, let's get moving. And let's start smelting all this metal. We need metal to replace all the things we've got before this episode ends. And before I'm out of time today, which is getting very close now. I do want the raft to look a little bit better. And I want a proper tree farm. Or at very least, I want my forge up and running. Okay, you win this one. You can throw stones. That would have been useful to know a long time ago. So I think I want to repeat this on the other side, so it's all symmetrical. And move this somewhere else along with this. Then our base is done, the very bottom. Also, we're getting so many more resources now we have all these nets out at the same time. That's a weird way of saying that. Basically, we've got a lot of nets, we're collecting a lot of stuff. So that's all I want to do. Move this. Have all the base set up, then next time we can really focus on the story, because one thing I didn't realise is that we did actually have this already, and I didn't realise that until literally this day in the game. Probably mentioned this early on. So this is all the lore we have so far. We will get more once we build the antenna, which we're doing next time. If there is a next time. If you like the video, like the video if you like the video. Liking helps. It's at this point I've realised I've turned into a complete carnivore. When's the last time I had anything which wasn't meat? Once again, mildly seasick from this. The basic structure is done. I want to extend this at least up until here. And I think what I'm going to do is just have the tree farm on a little raised platform over here so it looks nice. That shouldn't be too expensive and at least makes it look a bit more interesting than just placing them all down. Just these little things here, like the half stairs and everything else. Ahem. Thank you. We're about to hit an island with a lot of trees on, which is great because we're going to need loads of wood for this. Even though it's cheap, it's still expensive in the long run. Slightly more expensive than I thought they were. This is why we need the tree farm. Can start growing some trees to build the tree farm. I definitely did this in the wrong order. Tree farm should have been so much earlier. I wonder what the odds are for getting a seed from these trees. Well, that's 2 without a seed. The first tree I planted gave me 2 sets of seeds. I'm hoping that was just really unlucky. Though, to be fair, I've been throwing away seeds for ages because how many we get from the islands. There goes my sanity. Goodbye, sanity. Love you. The mangoes will be my friends now. Friend. Can you actually get multiple seeds from a single tree? Or is that just something I hallucinated? If so, I need a better imagination, because that is a boring thing to hallucinate. These will keep the tree company. Now the trees won't fall off. As day 16 finally draws to a close, I think I'm going to call it here, because honestly, I could play this all day, but I do have other stuff to do. This was insanely fun. I honestly thought it'd be a bit more grindy than it was. The end here was a bit grindy. That's just because I'm being silly and building all this extra, which I don't need to. But I love how that looks. I kind of love how the raft's coming along. It's all basic but nice. Next time, I promise I'll do more story, if there is indeed next time, once my sanity has been a little bit regained. Maybe I should talk to humans for a bit. So with that, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed today's video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Raft is a series you wish to see continued in the future. I'm really trying to push for just playing games, which I just want to play on the day at the moment, because mental health and all that. And sometimes, you just want to isolate yourself on a raft with all of your mango friends. Goodbye, mangoes. Have a lovely mango.